Hi everyone, this is Susie. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my Chipotle Black Bean Burger, and these are the ingredients we'll be using. I have some red bell pepper, black beans, brown rice, cilantro, fresh corn, but you can use frozen corn that has been thawed, some scallion, garlic, serrano or jalapeno, some chile chipotle and adobo, and some oat flour or any type of flour that you like just for binding, some ground cumin, some salt and pepper, and let's get started. Okay, so I apologize if it's a little cramped in here, but I don't have a lot of space, so thank you for understanding. So now we're going to place the cilantro. I just have a little tiny bit of cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, you can add parsley or just leave it out. And I have one scallion, or you can use, onion, like red onion if you don't like scallion, or half scallion, or white onion, any type of onion that you like. And also I'm going to add the chopped bell pepper. If you don't have red bell pepper, you can also use some poblanos, and you can use it like roasted and peeled and seeded, or you can use them raw. So that is also up to you. And we are going to add the garlic and half of the serrano, and we're going to add the chile chipotle. Let's see what else. Okay, and now we're going to pulse this a little bit, okay? So you just want it to be into like really small pieces, okay? Okay, so now we're going to add the rice. I have half a cup of cooked brown rice, or you can use white rice, any type of rice that you like. And I have about 1/3 of a cup of corn. Like I say, you can use, this is fresh corn, but you can use any corn that you have. And then some cumin. This is to your liking. If you like cumin, you can add a little more or less. And some black pepper. And also some 1.5 cups of really drained black beans. And now we're going to give this another little chop. Okay, you kind of just want to pulse it so that it looks like this. You don't want to like totally blend it. I like it with like chunks and pieces, but it's up to you. So now I'm just going to transfer the mixture into this bowl. Okay, so now we're just going to add 2 tablespoons of the flour, and like I said, you can add any type of flour that you like, and you're just going to stir that in. And also, if you wanted to make this the day before, it will be probably a bit better. What you can do that I feel that works out the best is if you make these, you make the patties, you put them in the oven, you cook them, and then you let them cool, and they become like more firm. They're not as mushy. I don't mind that they are a little bit mushy. I just don't mind the texture. But if you do mind the texture, what you can do is that. So just make them the day before. Make your patties. Bake them. Let them cool completely. And then once they're hardened, once after they're cooked, they become a little bit hardened because you obviously get the moisture out. And then you can just stack them and store them in your little container, and then they're ready for you the following day, and they will hold their shape a little bit better than if you do them the same day. So after this, what I do is I'm just going to make my patties, and so that we can bake them, okay? So I'm going to use my silicone pad. That way I don't have to worry about them sticking. But if you don't have one of these, then you can just put like aluminum and then maybe spray it with a little Pam or something so that they don't stick, since these don't have any oil. And then what I do is I'll just try to see if I can get 8 of these even. And as you can see, it's like really super soft. This is like a pretty soft, what is this called? Mixture. So you can make them as big as you like, and I'm just going to continue doing that. Yeah, you can see, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what they look like. Oh my goodness, they're so good. And then the other thing is that if you don't want your hands to burn or anything, you can wear some gloves when you're doing the patties. That way, because of the chiles and stuff like that, if you're afraid that your hands are going to burn, it's better that you wear gloves. Okay, so now we're going to put this in the oven about 400 degrees for maybe about 30 minutes or so. So while the burgers, or or in the oven. You know what I mean. I'm going to show you what I do with my ketchup. So I'm sorry if you think this is a little strange, but this is how I like my ketchup, okay? So I have some ketchup, and I just put that in the container or a little dish or something, and then I take a little bit of just yellow mustard and I mix that in. Not too much, I don't like too much of the mustard. And then I add some of my Tapatio hot sauce, a little bit of that, and then I put some freshly ground black pepper, and I put that in there. Okay, that might look like not very good tasting, but it is. Okay, so then what I do is I grab one of my fries, my oven fries, and I just mix that in really well to incorporate all of the delicious ingredients, and then I just go in. Oh my god, this is my favorite thing. So this is another thing that I take with me to the restaurants. I have two separate containers, one for the Chipotle mayo and one for my ketchup, because I know that they're not going to have all of this stuff in there, so I do this as well. So good, so good. A couple things. These are the buns that I like. These are from Whole Foods. They're called the Rudy's, and they're pretty good. And I have, I think they come eight of them. I think that's what it is. Oh, and the other thing that I was going to tell you is, I know I told you 400 degrees in your oven, you know, to turn on the oven 400 degrees, but my oven is just a little fussy, so I need to go up a little bit. But you might just, 350 might just be good for you, so I don't want your burgers to be, your burgers to be burning. So, play around with the temperature, but I think 350 is fine. I just wanted to get them done quicker, and that's the reason. So I'm just going to heat up my bun. I'm just going to place that in the oven. See, they're really good. I really like these. So if you guys haven't tried them, I really recommend these, and I'm pretty sure, I believe that they are vegan. Yes. Okay, you guys, so here are the burgers. Like I say, they're a little soft, if you can see. But you can probably, if you wanted to play around with this recipe, maybe add more rice versus the black beans. Perhaps maybe that would make it a little bit firmer, or maybe add a little bit more flour. So, but this, like I said, this works for me. Okay, and here are the rest of the ingredients. I have the chipotle sauce, the lettuce, tomato, red onion, mustard, my oven fries with the prepared ketchup. Okay, so now what I like to do is I just take one of the sides and I do the chipotle mayo. And the other thing that you can do is, instead of doing a chipotle, if you don't like chipotle, you can do like a basil mayo. That's really good. I've done that before. So it would just be like the mayonnaise, maybe the sour cream with some fresh basil, some garlic, lemon juice, things like that. And you have a really delicious basil mayo instead of the chipotle. Okay, so here's my little patty, and it stuck a little bit, but that's just how it happens. After they cool, then they tend to not be so sticky. So, anyways, then you can just do whatever you like. Add whatever toppings you like, and that's it. Ah! Can't wait to dig in. Ah! Okay, so this is going to get messy, so let's go in. Oh my god. That is so good. With the fries. This is so good. So good. I'm going to double dip because it's mine, okay? So, there you have it. And like I say, sometimes I dip my fries in here. You know what? grab a spoon. And this also tastes delicious. Oh my god, that's amazing. Amazing. These are amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching. It might not be the prettiest burger, but it's really good if you guys give it a try. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.